Wowee! Guess what? That's right. As the title suggests, attention-seeking drama queen Abdullah Sameer, who's one of David Wood's boyfriends, got banned from YouTube. Let's read on. So basically, this came to me on Twitter. Let's see what it says. It says, one second here. Abdullah Sameer says, help. Team YouTube, I got a channel strike over an unlisted video for glorifying violence. I cannot appeal because it is deleted. This must be an unintentional error on your part. Please reinstate my channel privileges. So basically, they got Abdullah Sameer's sad face here. Can you see that? Yeah, is there too much glare? All right, so you get you can see the gist of it. You can see Abdullah Sameer's sad face there. So let's read on. All right, so that's a picture of Abdullah Sameer's sad face. Let me see if I can show it a little bit by dimming the screen. Oh, okay, that's better. See, you see Abdullah Sameer's sad face right there. And here's what he says: I need your help. I got a community strike for glorifying violence on a video I never put public and nobody ever saw. All right, so then he's saying, let me just skip over to what happened or the consequences of this. He says his uploads have been disabled on my channel for 2 weeks. I cannot upload for 30 days. Monetization has been turned off, no ad income. Channel members put on hold, and the strike stays until December 31st. This is a real disaster. Then he says, even worse, I can't appeal it as I had only upload for a minute to see how it looked. And then he says, YouTube, this is an unintentional error on your part. Please reinstate my channel privileges. My channel members all received the following message. Channel memberships paused on Abdullah Sameer. And then he further says, as a result of this, I have lost. Wow, this is a real big disaster for him. Abdullah Sameer says, as a result of this, I have lost all of my potential income, as well. I will not get a penny from the 51 members who voluntarily joined the channel to support me. If you can, please support me on Patreon or donate directly from my support page here. Thank you, Abdullah Sameer. This was today, October 3rd, 2020. And that was so today. Oh wow! Today he got this. Today he got this notification. So basically the whole drama ensured that Abdullah Sameer made a video, and that video didn't stick with, or it didn't follow the YouTube guidelines. So now it's been blocked, or he got a community strike. He got a community guideline strike on YouTube. So basically his video got 0 views and it's unlisted, and it already got a community guideline strike. Wow. And but the consequences were the worst. Were the thing that really is the hilarious part, because he says, as a result of this, I have lost all my potential ad income. As well, I will not get a penny from the 51 members who voluntarily joined the channel to support me. So basically, Abdullah Sameer lost all his YouTube support, and he's saying, support me on Patreon or donate directly from my support page here. So Abdullah Sameer still wants your money from Patreon or a support page. So wow, this video that wasn't even listed and got 0 views completely killed Abdullah Sameer's YouTube. That's pretty funny. It completely kill them, right? So basically, there's a lesson learned. There's a lesson to be learned here. When you post stupid shit on YouTube, YouTube's gonna come after you. When you post stuff you know you're not supposed to post, YouTube is going to come after you, right? And you're going to lose all your if that's how you're getting your money, then YouTube's going to come after you, right? So if you keep pointing the finger at Islam, well, three fingers are going to point back at you because the YouTube people, they're going to come after you because you know what you're posting is wrong, you know what you're posting is stupid, you know what you're posting is attention seeking. So I mean, this isn't. I'm not going to single Abdullah Sameer out. This isn't just him. People like Apostate Prophet, David Wood, Islam Critique. I don't think Robert Spencer has a. I don't think he has a YouTube channel, but all these people, the master of, they do all these types of stupid things. They criticize Islam, and then when they go too far in their criticisms, or when they say and do stupid stuff on YouTube, YouTube goes after them. Even though YouTube's secular, YouTube's not Christian, YouTube's not Muslim, YouTube's just I don't know, they're just a secular company, right? They have no, they're not in favor for Islam, they're not in favor against Islam. They're neutral, right? They're secular. So basically, they go after these people who knowingly violate the terms. When those YouTubers like Apostate Prophet, Abdul Sameer, etc., do stupid things, and then when they're called out, when YouTube comes after them for doing and saying stupid things against Islam and Muslims, then they jump up and down and say, yeah, that's Sharia. Yeah, that's because YouTube's Muslim. Yada yada. No, YouTube is not Muslim. YouTube is secular. If YouTube was Muslim, oh man, there would be no YouTube, right? If YouTube was really under Sharia control, which it isn't, there would be absolutely no YouTube because it would go against everything Islam stands for. Everything Islam stands for. So there would be no YouTube on the internet if Muslims controlled it. But no Muslim controls it. YouTube is strictly secular, right? They're not in favor for religion and they're not against religion either. They're somewhere. They're like a secular. They're like neutral. So regardless, let this be a lesson to all you anti-Muslim YouTubers, right? When you post stupid shit on your YouTube, YouTube's going to come. YouTube is eventually going to come after you. This is going to. I'm pretty sure this is going to happen to Apostate Prophet too. He's next on the chopping block because he posts stupid stuff on his channel too. So it's just a matter of time before YouTube comes after him and he starts bitching and whining about it. But in reality, the person who's doing this is you. This is your fault. This isn't YouTube's fault. It's your fault because you keep talking nonsensical things about Islam instead of like moving on. Instead of doing, I don't know, instead of these ex-Muslims just moving on with their lives and doing something more productive, what do? They obsess over Islam, and when they're called out for it, when they get in trouble for it, they bitch and whine about how YouTube's Sharia control. YouTube is not Sharia controlled. YouTube is not Muslim controlled. It's just when you post even if I were to post stupid stuff on YouTube, they would come after me and they would have the right to come after me. But I never got a community guideline strike because I follow the rules. People like Apostate Prophet, people like David Wood, and people like Abdullah Sameer don't follow the rules. They say hate speech, and when YouTube comes after them, suddenly they're magically controlled by Muslims. No, YouTube is not controlled by Muslims. They're all secular. I'm pretty sure they're not even like Christian. They're like secular. They're neutral. They don't care. They're not for religion. They're not against religion. They're secular and neutral when it comes to that type of stuff. But let this be a lesson, right? When you do stupid stuff, and I wish I knew this when I was younger, because when I was younger, I would say stupid stuff on the internet, and it came back to haunt me. When you say and do stupid stuff on the internet, eventually it's going to come back to you. Eventually, YouTube or whatever other platform you're using is going to come after you. And man, it's not going to be pretty, right? So this is just a lesson to be learned. But Abdul Sameer, if you want money, there's a way to get it. Just go to David Wood. Just go to your boyfriend David Wood. He'll give you some money. Yeah, that's how you'll get. You don't need Patreon. You just need your rich boyfriend David Wood, and he'll supply you with he'll supply you with money, right? So I mean, that's just my suggestion. You could always, I don't know, you could always sell weed in Canada too. That's also lucrative. I don't know. Just find it, find another way to make money, because you're not going to be making money off your YouTube channel anymore. So there goes your revenue. There goes your income. I don't know what you can do for money. Just I don't know. Sell weed on the streets of Canada. You know, I don't know. Just do the Breaking Bad with weed. So that's my 2 cents. Stay tuned. A lot more videos are up ahead.